Have you ever noticed? The greatest transformations in life often begin with the simplest realizations. And at the top of that list is the feeling of gratitude. I've been working in the field of personal development for years, guiding everyone from leaders and entrepreneurs to students and professionals through one-on-one growth processes. And I can say this clearly: anyone who wants to create lasting change in their life must first make gratitude a habit. In this video, I'll show you that being grateful is not just an emotional comfort, but a scientifically proven tool for growth. If you're ready, let's discover this powerful key to unlocking your potential. When we talk about gratitude, we often see it as a superficial act of politeness. We say thank you, but most of the time, we don't truly feel grateful. However, scientific studies show that the emotion of gratitude has the power to create a profound impact on our mental and emotional growth. Let's start with the brain. Neuroscience tells us this. In people who practice gratitude regularly, the levels of dopamine and serotonin, the happiness chemicals, increase. At the same time, cortisol, the stress hormone, decreases. So, by simply activating the feeling of gratitude, our brain receives the message, I'm safe, I'm happy. What does this mean in practice? You make calmer decisions in daily life. You become more resilient in the face of challenges. Your motivation is no longer tied to external rewards. It comes from within. And that is the foundation of true personal growth. People who practice gratitude consistently see significant improvements in the following areas. Focus, because the mind begins to notice what it has, not what it lacks. Self-confidence, because you start building your value not through others' approval, but through inner peace. Empathy and relationships, because gratitude teaches you to recognize and appreciate others' contributions. Intrinsic motivation, because you start striving for success, not to escape lack, but to expand abundance. Gratitude also transforms the way we look at not just the present, but also the past and the future. You begin to see past struggles through a new lens. You say, I'm glad I experienced that. It shaped who I am today. And you start approaching the future not with fear, but with curiosity. I wonder what life will bring me next. In personal development books and seminars, we often encounter concepts like awareness, goal setting, discipline, mental transformation. Gratitude acts as the catalyst that triggers each of these. Grateful people are more aware because they understand the value of each moment. They commit more deeply to their goals because being content now gives them the courage to shape the future. And they become more disciplined because knowing what matters gives them the drive to live accordingly. When you look at the morning routines of many successful leaders, entrepreneurs, and artists, you'll find that they include some form of gratitude practice. Names like Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey, and Richard Branson spend a few minutes each day writing down what they're thankful for. Because they understand this, success is built in the mind first, and that mindset is strengthened by gratitude. Finally, gratitude is one of the easiest yet most powerful steps you can take to create real change. It costs nothing. It only takes 3 to 5 minutes a day, but its impact ripples through your entire life. Try this. Before the day ends, ask yourself these 3 questions. What am I grateful for today? Who do I owe thanks to? What small thing in my life actually has a big impact? Over time, these questions will help you see yourself more clearly. And one day, when you look back, you'll realize that a big transformation started with a small moment of gratitude. Now you know, real personal growth isn't buried in piles of books. It begins with a simple, yet deep look at what you already have. The change in your life might start with a small decision you make today to be grateful, to give value, to recognize what you already have. Because those who appreciate what they have build what they don't more consciously. And the beauty of it is, this transformation is in your hands. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'd love to read what you are grateful for in the comments, because this isn't just a video, it's a community. We're growing together, and every bit of gratitude takes us one step further. Take care of yourself, and remember, your potential begins with gratitude. See you in the next video.